Alrighty, so without further ado, let us get into session 66
Adieu.
of this campaign.
Oh, we're leaving? Okay, bye.
Okay. You fucks.
Oh no!
So, the last time we left off, the party... What did we do last time? Oh. You guys fought off... Hold on, give me a second.
Been 2 months.
No, hold on, I'm
It's
pulling up
been
Master
84 years.
You guys already did the fight before last session, right? Or am I...
Correct.
Okay. So, let's see if I can remember. Okay, gotcha. So, last time we left off, the party was spending the day in town, in their own city of Noflisile. And during their hangout, some things happened. Takari was surprised with the sudden appearance of Varus, the Winter Court Prince, in the Feywild. So they spent the majority of the day together, and the party went a little bit of shopping. At one point, though, and also, wow, I am having a massive.
We miss a week and he forgets everything.
2 weeks.
It's like he doesn't even care. Do you want me to read off my notes?
No.
I mean, I remember everything, so...
I mean, I have.
Got it. Okay.
Read
And additionally,
notes.
the party after the party fought off the Warforged, brought him back to Noflisile. Dearest talked to Gurmar about the Warforged, and defenses are being made to prepare for what could be a future threat
Dun, dun, dun.
of Warforged. Oh, and Dearest tried to teleport through using parts of the constructs that they fought off, in which he came across a firewall of sorts. And so, and also, Dearest had a little bit of a mental thing happening, where while training with Hugbear and Slice, when mentioning the cards, felt sudden temptation to go check out felt sudden temptation from Cedric to go check out the cards. Went to see Bop and managed to restrain himself from doing something regretful.
And getting bopped on the head.
And yeah. And so he went off and took the rest. And then we had a 2-month time skip. I'm gonna roll a d4 here. Okay. Why do we go have Bop? Would you like to just, if you can discuss what Bop did during these 2 months? Keep some to yourself.
Bop kind of just bummed around. She went and visited her Woodwoods and a few other people in town. And she worked on a what do you call it? Weapon to stop the Warforged. That's what Bob did.
Alright. Hugbear.
Hugbear had a great transformative moment over these 2 months. After months and months, and I don't know how long has he had this goddamn headband? I feel like
I think he's had it since the beginning, almost since the beginning of the second arc. I don't think he had it before the second.
we talking like 6 months, 8 months, a year.
It's been a couple months.
Yeah. Yeah. So Hugbear has obviously evolved wearing this headband of intellect. It took his fucking I think I had a 9 in intelligence before, boosted me up to a 19 once I put on the headband, and it changed his whole perspective. He stopped being a mindless brute and attacking first. He started thinking about the world around him, and the headband over time has changed his personality and the way he views the world. After all this time wearing it, he kind of wondered what life would be like not wearing it, and moving on. If this was a permanent effect, or if he was only as good as long as he had this thing on. He didn't want it to become a crutch, so he kind of looked inwards and meditated on the headband, and kind of tapped into some of how it was trying to unlock memories in him, and kind of had like what's that movie with the pill? Where they take the pill and all of a sudden they could have memories. Yeah, Limitless. He kind of had like a Limitless moment where he's like unlocking parts of his mind, and when he finally took off the headband of intellect, he realized that some of the effects were permanent, and because we have a generous DM and I rolled fucking double nat 20s, my 9 intelligence went to a 14 when I take off the headband of intellect, so I'm not a dum-dum without the
he's the best of both.
Yeah, so he's not a dum-dum, and he can still handle himself as a leader and not as just a brute. But he used this opportunity to unattune to the headband of intellect and attune to a cloak of displacement, which him and Takari had worked on previously. And now he has just a ridiculously high AC, and all attacks are at disadvantage. And I am just laughing because I will never be hit by another physical attack.
We'll see. Dearest?
I'll hit you.
Dearest has not been seen hardly at all these past 2 months. The few glimpses that people get are him teleporting out to some weird locations every day. Shortly before the sun hits the sky. Slice, on the other hand, has been training with the knights every frickin' day for hours on end and trying to help build up the town and being a productive member of society.
And he also gained some knowledge. By knowledge, I mean feats.
Yes. He's become tougher and sentinel. I don't know how to phrase it in a more story-like way.
Sentient.
He's become sentient.
Essentially, Slice through training has gained the tough feat and the sentient in the sentinel feat.
The sentient feat?
I am living!
What do you mean? I don't have to
He's
follow my
alive.
master anymore. I have a mind of my own? By God.
And introducing new cast member. No. But that would have been great. Lastly, but certainly not least, Takari.
So Takari, while spending time with Dearest and Onyx, works on just the teleportation circle for the most part. Huh?
You're good. Keep going.
And kind of just helping out the town and just vibing.
They've just been vibing.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What else do you call it?
Is that what the kids call it these days?
Speaking of which, I need Takari to go ahead and make me a Constitution check for me. Not a saving throw. Not a saving throw. A straight con check.
Okay. Hopefully everything is working. Oh shit. Did it work? No, it did not work. Well, I got an 11, by the way.
Okay.
Yeet.
How's your morning sickness?
So,
You
for
just eat my
we enter. So this is currently we're in the second day of this current month, and so throughout the rest of this week, this 10-day week, Takari, you are poisoned.
Okay.
Oh.
And let's see, you'll have, and throughout the week, you can make up to. You can try.
Yeah,
up
we're calling
to,
it.
Throughout the week, you can have up to 3 chances to get rid of this.
Okay.
Let's just pick our wording correctly here if this is what we're talking about.
Is it a parasite, Kunzi?
What?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Has Takari picked up a parasite somewhere?
Sure. Or it's just food poisoning. You will never even know.
I mean, to be fair, Forrest did bring some food with him, so we don't know what.
Okay.
We don't know what her stomach's not capable of.
Oh. Anyway.
So now,
Oh.
so now we come, and so it is morning of the next day. All of you eventually wake up. Yes, Boyo?
I forgot to mention, Dearest now has a child named Snow, the baby dragon.
That is correct. You're.
Oh,
Where do you
okay.
carry it? Is it still in your tummy?
No, it is not. It is out of his tummy now. It is walking around, and he is taught it Fluent, Draconic, and Common, and is teaching it other languages, but is also leaving it a lot of the training up to Slice since he's teleporting all over.
So it would be funny to be a surprise dragon.
Can we do that? Just hide in there. Surprise dragon.
I mean, it's only 2 months. It's not that big. Like, I don't imagine it's very big.
No, it's got. For now, it's still got room in there.
Carry around snow in my belly. I'm good with that. Goonsy, are you good with that?
We'll see.
I need to know because I will bring Snow with us.
Let me. That's up to you. If you want to risk the life of your pet.
Child. That is my child, Kunzi.
Pet.
Dragons are sentient creatures. That is a living being. That is something with an intelligence higher than an average human being. That means
what
it
color
is
the dragon again?
white.
White.
Would you say that to Aiden? Would you call Aiden a pet?
I would.
Oh, my baby!
Did you birth it?
I raised him from egg.
Dearest legitimately carried Snow around in his stomach for like 9 months too. I just
found
realized that.
Mur and I found egg in the wilderness. We brought egg back. We hid egg under bed. Makes it my baby.
No, it's your pet.
So
Heaven is more of a pet
it
than
is
baby.
technically of medium size right now.
Damn.
It's-
Okay.
Oh, shit.
So-
Okay.
Well,
It's already medium?
Oh, hold on. Let me double check. I'm trying to find. I think it was in Fizbits where it talked about Dragon Ages.
Fizbin. It's
Bigger
Fizban.
lifespan.
Fizbin. You put respect on that name, motherfucker. He is a god. Sometimes.
Depends on the day.
Talks about the ages. Hold on.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was gonna be that difficult. I thought it was just gonna be a quick yes or no.
Well, there was a chart, but I can't seem to find it. It's being stupid. Okay, here. Oh, wait.
Oh my god.
Just give me a fucking age. I'll get back to that.
Yeah, it's fine.
But for now, I'll say yes. For now.
Okay.
I have that book on my phone.
But I'll have to find it again eventually.
All right.
Okay. All right. So you guys wake up. It is now the current day. Right now the cannons, 2 of them have been made. 2 to 3 cannons have been made. The structure is almost set, and you can see one of those finished cannons is currently being installed into the turning wheel. The library is 5 days away from finishing.
Nice.
Teleportation circle is done as well, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
And what was that? And where in this building would this teleportation circle be?
That was going to be in the middle of the library floor.
Got it. Okay. All right. So yeah, what would you guys like to do on this day?
What's the weather like?
It's a bit cloudy.
Hugbear's napping. I
Cozy?
have nothing to do. Do we have any rulership things to do? People are building everything for us.
Cozy?
Yeah.
As a newborn dragon, it would still be a wormling until it was age 5.
Okay. Thank you. So it is. So because it's a wormling, it's a medium-sized creature.
So no, we can't do that. That's fine. That's fine.
Thank you, Lynova.
I have it on my phone.
I didn't want to bother looking it up.
I have book on phone. Book on phone.
Okay.
Is Varus still around, or has Varus left?
Varus
He left about
a month ago.
Yeah.
How are you dealing with that, Takari?
Fine. Why?
Is Takari all mopey that her boyfriend's not around?
I'll let. Takari
Are you
talk.
drinking? Are you at the
No.
bar all the time? How's
No.
Takari dealing with this stress?
She's just kind of sitting outside, just like not wanting to throw up.
Are you sick? Do you need to go to a doctor?
Want me to heal you?
I should be fine, but
What's wrong with you? I have lesser restoration.
God damn it, I feel like Corra's rubbing off of me. You should see a doctor.
What I do?
Let's see. I have.
I have greater restoration.
Bob just sitting there with a book. I know how to cure wounds, and I could heal you with a word, and I know lesser restoration. I learned that one the other day, and I could make you a potion. You want me to make you a potion? If you're sick, I'll make you a potion.
I should be okay.
Starts piling up potion ingredients out of her freaking.
Skyrim bag style is just a shit ton of ingredients.
Are you feeling sick because you're sad?
I miss Ferris. Yeah.
Can your lesser restoration fix depression?
God, if it could.
My
Oh,
modified
that-
memory could.
Just fucking wipe him.
If you can't remember him, you can't be sad.
Have you tried just drinking about
Modify
it?
memory.
I don't want to drink at the moment.
Do you want pancakes about it?
Pancakes. I can make pancakes. I also
honestly-
want a waffle iron.
Honestly, food right now. Yeah.
What about like pickles and ice cream? Are you craving weird things?
What kind of question is that?
I have pancake flavored pickles.
I don't know. I just know that in my tribe, when a boy and a girl
I don't need
go
this
for a
conversation.
summer,
I don't need this
usually there's
conversation.
a whole new wave of younglings in this. Yeah.
I don't need this conversation right now.
Medicine check. Is Takari pregnant?
Make an insight check, and Takari can make their respective roll if they wish.
What would that be?
I mean, if you're gonna try to deceive, make a deception check.
It's a 12.
Did it not roll?
I don't have roll 20 open, Kunzi, so let me do that.
We rolled a 12. Hard to read her. Maybe it's just, you know, the
Indigestion.
young romance that's.
I read in that book that Takari was reading that when you're in love with somebody, you can't eat and you can't sleep.
Gross, so I'm never falling in love. Alright,
Dang, me either.
moving forward.
I like to sleep and I like to eat.
Eating is like my favorite thing to do.
After sleeping,
I mean,
it's my
Dearest,
favorite.
Dearest fell in love and he doesn't sleep or eat either.
See? It's contagious.
Well, he had them.
Hugbear, come over here by me, we'll hide.
Yeah, you just absorb their whole soul into you, weirdo. Alright. Let's all get food, eat in front of Takari, make them feel terrible, and then figure out what we want to do for the day.
I'm sure it's fine. It'll probably go away on its own.
I just hope you know that Corra is staring at you very intently.
Hey Kunzi, when we go to the
You'll
inn,
feel, but you'll feel the same.
when we go to the inn, when we walk through town, what's the general vibe? Like, is this place getting busy? Like, is it getting packed?
Oh yeah,
Like, are we becoming a hub?
it is generally filled to the brim with guests from other regions that are outside of Northia Isle. Whether it's you know, coming in for whether it's for, you know, for business or if it's for vacation.
People are vacationing here?
Yeah, it's one of the hottest cities. They're checking out all the stops.
Yeah, we are kind of like the central hub of the whole goddamn continent here.
You're literally the center of the continent.
Yeah. So I guess that raises a couple of questions. Should we be building more homes and like places for people to live here, or does it seem like the outside of our town now is becoming like a spot for people to like? They're making homesteads.
There we go.
You didn't
Do we
really
have-
notice, but you didn't really notice this, but when someone comes to move in, initially, in the earlier days, they would have, you know, brought the materials with them, and they would have to build their own house, much like how when pilgrims came to America, they had to build their own houses when they start a new life. It was similar to that. But now they're coming in where their home is already made for them, and so You sense that some point someone mentions you to the workers. Build houses and keep an eye on how quickly they're being taken.
We built suburbs instead of letting people build their own.
Exactly.
Colonialism.
Okay, cool. So like, we have our own spots where we've been harvesting and like doing farming and stuff like that. But at this point, other people are doing the same. Like, are they settling land around us?
They're like farms.
Yeah, like we have our farming, like we have our own spots where we're farming and harvesting our own shit. But like, are we getting to a point where other people are now like settling and like buying up land around our city to settle themselves in?
You haven't really gotten a chance to. I'll say that during your 2 months, at some point you took a look around the wall to see what was outside of it, and there have been times where you've seen people in tents or like temporary small houses, mostly because either they couldn't afford to live in Nofisal yet, or there wasn't a room for them yet.
Okay, so nobody's outside of that of our farms building their own farm is what you're saying.
Yeah, like of that perimeter where it's like there's the space between the walls and the actual woods.
Okay.
That people are making these smaller establishments.
Okay. Yeah, I just kind of want to get a vibe of like what was happening around us, because like while we own the town, we don't own everything.
I mean,
and at some point, like, we could be firing fucking cannons out around the whole fucking city, and I don't want to just be destroying people's houses and homes. Is Dearest around now, or?
Yes, he is. If you were to look for him, he would be in the training circle, training with Slice very heavily, and the Knights. And Snow.
I haven't seen a lot of Dearest these last couple of months. I've kind of been in my own head. How's everybody been holding up? Anybody notice anything weird with him? Last time we spoke, he not tried to kill me, but it seemed like it was going to be a fight.
Bob would have told you all about when it happened, about the weirdness of him coming to try to take the cards.
Anything like that since?
Nope.
I haven't really spoken to him.
Okay, because we also have to talk to him about the whole NECA world, and if we should be expecting a fight with giant robots because of Slice.
Oh, well, we took care of that part.
Well, we fought a couple of, but...
Well, no, I mean... me and... Calnan and, what's his name? The other guy that was working on Dearest?
There was Gurmar.
Yeah. Have been working on a, weapon for the Warforged creatures.
Yeah.
That turns them off remotely. Like I push the button and it short circuits their brains and they turn off.
How's that coming?
We did not discuss this.
Yes, we did. It's in my backstory.
You gotta let me know when you type in there. Because I ain't gonna.
No, I sent it to you for my 2 months. That's what the EMP is. Dude.
So you're thinking about that weapon. Let's see if that's panned out or not. Meanwhile, that is great. I would also like to know if there's any way that we can get out of them attacking us. So let's all eat some breakfast and go find Dearest and see where we gotta go from here.
I'm looking at the messages and I'm not seeing. Let me see that for the 2 months. Oh, hold on. Okay, gotcha.
At the very beginning.
I see it.
Oh.
Why don't you go ahead? Did you say you help make it? Help it with the image.
Yeah, I was helping making it.
Okay, cool. Why don't you go ahead and make me a Tinker Tools check? So it'll be the D20 plus proficiency plus intelligence modifier.
$15.
Still in the working process, but Gamar says that I think he's got an idea of what he needs to do, and he's gonna explore this.
Okay.
So he's on the right track.
Just looking at the two of you, do you have any cool new gear since I've been in my own head? Now that I'm finally taking a look at you? Bob? Takari? Hello? Are either wearing any cool new gear now that I'm staring at your faces?
Just the displacer cloak. And Takari may or may not be loosely wearing her studded leather armor.
Loosely?
Did we
Interesting.
decide if it was +2 or +3, Cozy, that we were gonna do?
I said plus. Come on, phone.
Wasn't working. I forgot to switch them.
+3.
Okay.
Oh shit.
And additionally, remember the scope.
Yes.
Yo, what's your boomstick look like?
It's a lot shinier.
Yeah, it's a lot shinier.
You see this little contraction at this is like the top of the barrel, where it's like a cylinder. And when you get the chance to look down into it, it's like a magnifying glass of sorts.
I don't know how to add that. It's like an.
It's okay. Just remember how it works.
It's a shiny new weapon. Have you been working on that?
Yeah. It's pretty. It's the same kind of make of musket that she had before, except for the handle is a little bit like it's been a little bit sized down, so it's easier for her to carry it, and so she has more control over the thing.
Fantastic.
I made this thing that goes on top of it, and she like.
What the hell is that? Just decoration? You've put decoration on your weapon.
No, because then when I'm holding it, I can see and I can shoot farther because I can see stuff that's far away up close.
So, like a telescope?
Yeah. only smaller, and on my gun.
Cool. Now that Infinite's got his Discord working again, let's just continue from here. Okay.
Did you move us back into the right spots?
So we were left off with complimenting Bob's new gun.
Yep,
Yeah,
what a big, shiny, beautiful gun.
Bob was saying that if Infinite was to run like 100 yards away, she could still see him well enough to shoot him in the head.
Oh.
It's kind of dark.
Okay.
I wouldn't shoot you. I wouldn't shoot you in the head, but like somebody that was
test it
trying
out?
to kill us, or like one of the bad warforged that wants to steal Slice. Maybe.
Speaking of which, I actually kind of want to try something. And I run out 100 yards. Shoot me when I get there. I'll go 100 yards away, and I'm just going to stand there with my echo beside me and displacer cloak going off. And I want to see if Bob can hit me.
Bob's gonna shoot the echo.
Okay. What is the range of your gun again?
I mean, the 120 feet normally.
Okay. What's
100 feet. I'll run 100 feet away.
What's the long range?
Well, that's the long range on a normal gun, but with the I don't know how to add to it with because of the sniper rifle part of it. The scope.
It does not really need to add to it. It doesn't.
Well, 120 feet then.
Hold on. Let me just get to your character.
How many yards is 120 feet?
120 feet is 40 yards. Because it's 3 feet per yard.
Well, how about he moves exactly 120? You can run 120 feet away from me.
That's where I'm going.
Okay. So she's gonna...
Are you sure this is a good idea?
I'm not gonna hit Hugbear. She's gonna hold her gun up and aim with the sight, with the scope, and aim for the
The echo?
echo. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh no!
Click!
Whenever you're ready.
I forgot to load it. Hold on.
Bob loads the gun.
I forgot to load it.
And you're aiming at my echo. So here's my question, TMZ. I'm wearing displacer cloak. Does my echo get that bonus?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay, because that would be fucking crazy.
Out of its
Okay, so a 19, I think its AC is 19, so a 21 would hit my echo.
Yeah.
So
The echo's gone.
So you look at a range where typically Bob would have a very hard time because it's such a long range. Shoots through the echo disappears. So essentially,
Next one at me.
No.
essentially what the scope has done is she does not need to roll. She never rolls disadvantage with long range attacks. The scope negates the disadvantage.
And you have what weapon do you have again?
+3.
Is it a musket or a rifle?
Musket.
Musket.
Okay. Next one at me. Fuck. I feel invincible.
No.
And
Yes, just shoot at me with disadvantage, and you have to beat a 22.
Hugbear, as you say this, you hear a voice behind it. You hear from the crowds. You hear a bit of a commotion going on over towards where near where the markets are.
You're lucky I have to deal with the thing. You're gonna shoot me later. And
You head on over. You see Wilkesby, a crier. You know how there's like a town crier. They're like that. That's shouts.
There's always one whiny bitch in town. No, I know what you're talking about.
You see the. Prove your strength. Show the warrior that is inside you. Come to Egron and show that you are true and mighty.
Who the fuck hired you to town cry?
That is a good question. I was hired by the Challenger. And you see he picks up, it seems to be holding like a poster of sorts and he rolls it out. Make me a history check.
Well, it's a good thing with my brand new superintelligence. That would be a 12.
You remember seeing his picture from a photo of a book, but you don't remember what that book was. And you see that this picture, what you see is a you see a muscular-looking female face, like bottom teeth are slowly coming out. Long hair, long white hair, blue skin, with wearing it seems to be a helmet with long horns. You've seen this face somewhere, but you can't quite recall where you've seen it. It's your first time trying to remember something without the headband, so.
Rod, my brain hurts. I'm pretty sure. Ah, man, I gotta talk to Bob. We need to set up signs. No soliciting and no fleocile.
I'm not selling anything. I am spreading what is called the word.
Yeah, that's exactly what soliciting is.
I'm just letting people know that there is an open challenge.
What does the winner get?
Glory.
Yeah, is there money?
No.
Is there cool gear?
I mean, you get what's I guess you can search through the corpses of the remains of those who failed the challenge.
So it's a fight to the death.
Yes. And so far,
As
my
your challenge
champion here has yet to lose.
Great. How long have they been doing this?
A little while after the whole commotion with the the dragon and the others of the champion's kind.
It's a giant.
Yes. In
Hmm.
which that moment clicks in, and you just recall seeing this face on one of the five giants. Specifically, you remember seeing this on something of an ice giant.
So they've just been up there murdering challengers left, right, and center.
She said that she's been looking for the one to defeat her, or the group, for she has slain many creatures alike, and has yet to be defeated.
So it's not just a one-on-one, it could be an entire group.
Could be, but I've seen it myself. She is far powerful. We have seen her take tens of people and still manage to squash them.
I'm so fucking tempted to fight a fucking ice giant by myself. Okay. Any cool powers? Can she like breathe ice?
Only one way to find out.
What's the coolest thing you've seen her do in a battle?
Oh, I've seen her be able to take some damages quite easily.
Yeah, I can do that too. I once killed like 100 men in a church. What's the coolest thing you've seen her do?
Well, I've seen her.
Give me one superpower, Kudzi. Just one.
Make a persuasion check.
Is this guy a dwarf?
No, it's like an older half elf.
Damn it, belt of dwarven kind. Hey, 16.
Oh, okay. Well, no matter how much damage she's been able to take, it always seems like she's never hurt.
She's drinking a potion of invulnerability right before each fucking match. That cheating son of a bitch.
Alright, let's fight!
You've got 1 minute. 1 minute of playtime.
Alright, come on, hurry up, fight. I'm feeling it wear off.
Alright, well. And you said this was up in Egron? Is there an arena there?
Yes, it is. Proper So you know how the general city is around here, correct?
Yep. All Color Town? That's Color Town?
It's more over here. It's over the border of Eshibia and Edron. Let's resume. So sorry, everyone. I think we should be fine now. I don't know what happened there.
I'm about to go fight my cat and make some Chinese food.
Okay. So, where were we?
Hugbear talking to some person.
Right. What was the last thing I was talking about?
I don't remember.
Where Egron was and what was
Okay.
going on. I was asking about the dragon, if the dragon's still up there.
It is north of this. It is about north. Like I said, it's right near where the border is. But honestly, I haven't seen this so-called dragon that's supposed to be there.
Right, super. What's your name?
Oh, I'm Bilgin.
Bilgin.
Yes.
Is that your legal name?
Yes.
Do you have ID?
I don't. Why would I need ID?
Prove you are who you say you are.
It's just, I know a lot of giants who like to, change their appearance and stuff. Are you the giant?
No.
Insight check.
Go ahead, make an insight check.
How can we be sure you're not the giant?
Are Bob and Takari with Hugbear right now?
He's telling the truth.
Alright. I'll let you live, I guess. Non-giant.
I would suggest if you have any resentment or anger, you could go try taking out the giant, but I can't guarantee that you'll be able to walk away from it.
Wow, now you're talking shit. Okay. Well, enjoy your 10% opposite of a discount anywhere in this town, buddy.
10% opposite. What?
Yeah, there's an extra tax on anything you buy, bitch. I run this town.
Well, I was only here to spread the word, and I did. And I'm gonna go travel somewhere to spread the word. Goodbye. And just packs up his things and just walks away.
Same tax in Hestein, and Bleoberg, and Drurier. I own everything.
Yeah, whatever. It's just to wave you off.
Takari, I need you to put the word out. I need you to message every one of our allies. If they find a Bilgin who fits his description, they charge him 10% more.
I'm not gonna do that.
Hugbear's new intelligence is like petty.
Bob's gonna try to send message to just everybody. That spell, I can do it.
Oh, did you have that spell?
Yes.
Are you gonna cast sending?
No.
Alright, I appreciate you, Bob, for sending out those messages. I believe you did it. Alright, let's go find Dearest and figure out if we have to beat up a bunch of Terminator robots.
What's a Terminator?
The things we fought before. They tried to terminate us.
It's very clever.
Even without the headband. By God. I'm so smart. Alright,
I wonder if
Dearest.
I would
Dearest. Do you want the headband? It'll make you super smart. I don't know if it will increase your intelligence. What's your intelligence now?
Super smart.
Is it a 19 though?
Yes.
Then it will have no effect. Dearest, and I just run off in that direction.
I need something that increases my strength.
Can help you there.
I don't know. Do they find me?
You need to raise your guard. Somebody's gonna punch you in the mouth if you don't raise your hands. Is that what passes as the Knight of Slice? Hugbear is just like chirping from the sidelines.
Dearest, you begin to hear You hear Hugbear shouting.
Dearest is just gonna turn to face them for a second. He's been working here with Slice and the Knights and probably the Newiguk since Sunrise and Snow, the White Dragon.
Holy shit, how many dragons do we fucking have around this city? We're just as big of a problem as the... Alright, cool. Okay.
Dearest is using his new sword. He's just... Yeah?
What? New sword?
I mean, I've had it for a bit. I just haven't been practicing with it. I've been using the one in my arm. I'm trying to get used to this one.
Could do anything fun?
Yeah, it helps hurt giants more.
Huh, the old giant sword. That could be useful. I was just told that there's a big old tournament with one of our giants up in Negron.
Team or single one-on-one?
It sounds like either. So if you want to face it on your own, I wouldn't hold that against you. I was thinking about it, but if you'd rather fight it as a team, we can also do that. It does appear to be to the death, though.
Dearest, you You hear in your head. Oh, Zonrus. Oh, this is going to be a fun interaction.
Wonderful. We're fighting someone named Zonrus.
Did Bilgins say that? Did Bilgins give me that name?
No.
No, but you remember seeing that name on one of the stones.
Yeah, that's right. It's one of the 5 big bad giants.
No, it's unplugged stuff.
That would be from my wonderful father who doesn't know how to shut up.
Oh, he's still rattling around in there, eh?
Yeah. You'd think the multi-planar travel would have phased him out by now, but nope.
Multiplayer. Where? Tell
You
me,
really
Taylor,
look-
what have you been up to the last 2 months?
A lot. Speaking of which, this is for you. He's gonna chuck you a amulet. Gold with a ruby in the center. Don't lose that. Matter of fact, you should wear that.
It just hits Hugbear in the face because he didn't grab alert, and his initiative was a low roll, and you just smacked him right in the face with an amulet. Oh fuck! Oh, okay, thanks for your gift. You could have just handed that to me like a fucking normal. Okay, thank you. What does it do? Just looks pretty.
Brings you back from the dead and heals you. You're welcome.
Do I need to attune to it?
No.
God, is that right?
Yes.
All right.
You turn around and you see Slice, who quickly just turned back and do what he was trying to do.
All right. Well, I kind of gave one of these to Bob already, so I guess I'll wear this one.
No, I'm making bops today, so.
What was it that I gave you, Bob, that you're gonna hold on to for dear life?
My
Isn't
My
it
ball
those
bearing.
lucky? Yeah.
Here, hold
Ball
on.
bearing.
I made a thing for it. It's in my inventory. It is in my pocket. No, it is in my backpack. Hugbear's lucky ball will keep you alive.
Yeah. Basically the same thing. Definitely magical. It definitely does the same thing. Okay, cool. Thank you for the lovely piece of jewelry. I don't expect to ever die, but if I do, this is great. Did you want to do single combat then, or team fight?
That's up to Bob.
Bob, you want to do single combat, or you want to go first?
I'm afraid. So that's up to Bob if I join the team or not.
I mean,
Hey, Bob. How you feel?
he's already part of the team.
I think it's more of a matter of they did something that hurt your trust, and they want to know how you feel. I think they are a little embarrassed about how they last acted around you, and they're asking for forgiveness.
Oh, yeah. That's fine. I don't care.
Bob also told me that had you tried to take the deck, you would have been totally fucked up by all their traps. So it's probably for the best that you didn't act on your feelings.
Yeah, my feelings.
Sorry, Cedric's feelings. Why isn't he gone yet?
Trust me, I've been trying.
I could try.
Oh no, don't worry. Someone will be gone soon.
Where are you traveling to? Did you meet anybody?
Yes, I have a lovely friend. I have a lovely new friend I met that I taught how to play the violin while I was out traveling around. However, if we're talking about potentially fighting in this tournament, I need to know everything.
Is Takari with the group? I don't know if this was established.
Yeah, I would say
You
you
all
were
gonna
all
find here.
gathered. You were with Bob and Hugbear when they were testing out Bob's gun.
Okay, because my brain was like, I don't know if I'm with the guy.
You're with the group.
Everybody.
Don't worry.
Okay.
I thought you were with us.
I thought so too, but I was like, I don't know where I am. But okay, thank you.
Are you lost?
Did you have any input?
Cat is lost. Takari's not.
What else did you need to know?
Exactly how many rounds, what the potential of who we're fighting is, and how long is this tournament and where is it located? Is it an official or underground thing?
Well, I just had a town crier in town saying, hey, come fight this person for glory and riches. And no, they didn't say riches, they just said glory, which was kind of bullshit. But they also did say it is a fight to the death. Could be a one-on-one match, or I think they said up to 10 people tried to fight this fucking thing.
He said he has seen fights of 10v1, and that 10 has lost.
Yeah, a fight of 10v1, and they all lost, apparently. So clearly they weren't as powerful as us.
Wonderful. All right. Well, I'm down to try. Is it just the one round against them?
No, it sounds like it's a fight to the death, so as long as that takes.
Right, but it's just against them. We're not fighting a bunch of other people to lead up to them. It's not like a championship type thing.
I don't believe so.
All right, let's do this. Do you have an idea as to where? Do you have anything that's tied to there, or am I going to have to guess?
Egron, but to the upper left? I mean, we might
Have I
have
been to
some-
Egron? I don't think I've been to Egron.
No.
Do we have an item from Egron?
Did we swipe anything from Colortown?
Or the coordinates for a teleportation circle?
Didn't we have a letter from them?
We do have a letter from them, yes.
Plants.
We were sent a letter from them.
Careful with the letters, because I may teleport into someone's house.
Oh, fuck
I
it.
have plants up there.
You have plants up there. Do you have
Yep.
any sticks or anything that would allow me to get there?
No.
Okay.
Can Bop teleport via plants? I don't know what your druidic capabilities are.
I can speak to the plants there.
I'll give you. Go find the letter that we got from Mr. Gray or whoever it was who sent us the letter, and say this came to us from this town. That'll get us there, and if it's into somebody's house, well, we'll apologize.
All right. And in that case, Slice, ready yourself. Set the knights up on their patrol. Don't betray us. Don't fuck something up.
Yes, my lord. I don't plan on doing anything.
Right, I still don't trust you.
You want to come fight a giant?
Me fight a giant.
Yeah. If you're scared, I mean, you don't have to.
Fuck you.
I'd rather keep you inside anyway.
So am I going?
Yeah, do you need my glaive, or have you gotten your own fucking weapon in this 2 months?
He's been given a sword, yes.
Great, super, awesome.
Specifically, a former Iron Golem sword.
It quickly adds to character sheet. Okay. Yeah. Cool.
I don't know if they actually want to do that. It was just the idea that popped into my head. That was not discussed. That will be clear.
The golem's strength, okay. And what's Dugok's strength potion?
Fucking high.
He's literally one under the golems.
2 months of working out and training with that sword.
I mean, if its strength is one less than the Iron Golem, it's not like the Iron Golem was like struggling to swing the weapon.
It is true.
Otherwise, he'd be inefficient with his weapon.
Let me do a strength check with advantage just to see what an overall
Nothing worse than a man that's inefficient with his weapon.
Yeah, especially when you're supposed to be a warband.
Oh. He can lift it.
Yeah.
Look how
He
the
wields
fates
it.
lie there. 20 and 1.
He wields it proficiently. God damn!
Let me just add a greater sword to his weaponry. Greater sword.
He has become Cloud.
Whiny and kind of depressed.
I mean, he did just get divorced. After being married for an hour.
And are we talking Cloud at the beginning?
And I'll say
No.
he's able to do the same amount of damage. Because the sword does 3d10 plus strength. So
Are we talking-
and I'll say with that natural 20, he'll be able to do that 3d10.
Are we talking Advent Children Cloud?
Listen, I'm not that far yet, okay?
He just got a dope-ass weapon. Thank you, Dearest, for even mentioning it. And let's go fucking murder a giant.
Fucking, okay. I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah, they're getting the letter. Dearest, while they're doing that, he's gonna kneel down, talk to Snow, and be like, alright, you're gonna be staying here because I don't want you getting murdered by a giant. Alright, sweetie?
Aw.
And as you're talking to her, you hear Cedric say, well, since you're looking to not be leaving this plane, you're not looking to leave this plane, let's just say you're going to remain here. You're going to remain in this plane until I see those cards. So eventually everyone gathers back with their stuff. And who has the letter?
I thought Hugbear did.
We'll go find it. Like, I'm sure we just set it down. It's probably somewhere in Corra's house.
So
And now, Dearest.
So eventually, Dearest, you will be handed this letter.
Very concerned the snow isn't talking back, and I take the letter, and then...
Oh yeah, that voice was not Snow.
Oh, I'm aware. I'm just I'm just giving you shit. All right, so we're gonna be teleporting Slice, Rio, me, Bop, Kari, Hugbear. Dugok coming? Dugok. Anybody else?
I don't think so. I think that's everybody. And everybody's got their own pets, like, sectioned off. Can summon them when we get over there.
Yeah.
You got your healer bot. I don't know if that has to be an additional.
It hasn't been this entire time, so...
Bop, is your healer bot like an additional human body, or is that something you can just summon, or what's the deal?
Are we talking Kevin?
Kevin?
Yeah.
Kevin? Kevin's a
Kevin
construct.
would not count towards the number of things you have to carry.
Yeah, Kevin's just a construct.
Cool. Let's go.
I named him Kevin to give him more of a personable thing. He's not. He barely has a personality.
Great. I just, at the same time, thought he was like Slice, who is also a robot.
That's racist.
Yeah, I know.
He's not nearly as advanced as Slice.
Alright. So we got 7.
We've got 7. So technically we could bring one more if we really wanted to, if there's anybody we want to bring. But as of right now, I think we're good.
Corra just appears from out of nowhere.
Cool.
Like, going around like, what about me?
I mean, I guess I just thought you were really enjoying your time with your husband and daughter.
I really hate that you can come out of the ethereal and back at will now. That's just fucking weird. Alright, let's go.
She can't do that at will.
Yes, she totally can, because that's all that happens. Dearest is the only one who can keep track of her.
Alright, and
I'm
so,
always done.
Dearest,
Yeah.
you take the letter, and you gather everyone around you, and you begin to cast this spell, but you feel nothing's happening.
Again?
I swear to Christ.
Like
Are
I
you having
said,
something else?
cards.
Cedric is demanding the deck before we're allowed to teleport, so I guess we're gonna have to walk.
The deck? He wants my deck? Cedric, is that what you want? You want my deck?
No response.
He wants the deck of many things.
Oh, your deck of many things. Oh. Why? I don't understand. He's not you. He's not a body. Why would he want to pull cards from the deck of many things? He'll gain nothing.
Or everything?
Don't know, he's not been forthcoming with that information.
Ask
way,
him.
he's
Why do you
not-
want the deck?
I mean, he can want it all he wants. He's not getting it.
I'll get it one way or another.
Oh, he's being vague and threatening like a fucking baby right now.
What if you pull a card and it's you automatically implode and all of your plans are for nothing?
I'm pretty sure he wants to destroy me or take control of me, either way.
Which is why he can't have it.
Yeah, but what if the card is like, if you are currently possessed by your father, the ghost disappears? What if that's the card you pull and he's disappeared forever? I'm just asking why. Any answer?
No, he's refusing to answer. I've been sitting here waiting, and the only response he's given is the passive-aggressive, vague, "Oh, I'll see, you'll see in the future," toxic bullshit that, wimps do when they're not actually wanting to be forthcoming with their plans and actually get asked what they want.
Cedric. Cedric.
We're taunting us now?
We gonna ruin your plans? What if we just got rid of the cards? We gonna ruin your plans?
I mean, I don't. He doesn't even know if I have the cards on me at the moment. I could have left them at home.
Well, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure you have them in a bag of holding. So what if I take my bag of holding? What if I just, I don't know, threw it in your bag of holding and we destroyed the cards? Or Cedric can fuck off and let us do what we're doing.
I'm gonna need a group persuasion check from Bob, Hugbear. Well, I'll say either persuasion or intimidation. Each of you can decide which one you want to do. And I only need a Hugbear.
They're both charisma and I have none, god damn it.
I'll do persuasion.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
My persuasion is unneeded. My
I have no
persuasion
charisma, but I am threatening as fuck.
is inconsequential. I have to put food in the oven.
You hear back in your head, Dearest. As long as you don't mind the exercise. I mean, you're gonna need it.
More vague threatening.
Cool. I open up my bag of holding. Bob, want to just be done with them? Get rid of them? Currently, the whole scheme of an evil mastermind, we can just be rid of them.
Bob's gonna take the cards in their bag out of her pocket.
Yes. Now put it back in the bag because we
And
need the bag of
as
holding.
you pull them out, Dearest, you hear your head.
I don't have a bag of holding.
Get it. Get it. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Okay.
Bob does not have a bag of holding. Takari does.
Yeah, I do.
And I'm going to be using inspiration.
Go ahead.
What the fuck? I don't know why I double clicked. Ignore that last one.
And all of you, is sort of in a blink. You see, as Bob has pulled the cards out, suddenly, Bob, you suddenly find, you look over, you see Dearest right next to you. Hand beginning to reach out and grab the cards, but it's like managing to stop right at the moment. And
Is it grabs
you see-
hand?
And in that millisecond, you look up and you look at Dearest's face. You see a different person. And then, in that same moment, and when his head shakes, you see Dearest. Dearest, you suddenly find yourself right next to Bob with your hand just about to grab the cards out of hers.
The second that I see my hands out, I fucking step back. Like I said, feel free to throw them in.
I mean, it's not gonna.
So like,
it's just, they're just gonna be in a bag of holding then.
well, no, bag of holding on bag of holding.
It's not a bag
destroys
of
them.
holding on a bag of holding. I don't have a bag of holding.
She just has things.
I just always have things because Bop is Bop is a Boy Scout. Bop is just always prepared. Bop does not have a bag of holding. She's got bags that she has modified specifically using artificer tools to appear small that are virtually bigger. So she drops the pouch of cards into Hugbear's bag of holding, and now it's just in there.
Worst case, Hugbear's already got it.
So Hugbear has a deck of many things now.
All you have to do is get me those cards. Then you'll be able to teleport as you wish again. Until then, enjoy the view of the world while you can still see.
What's he saying now?
He's being vaguely threatening again, saying that I won't be able to see soon, which probably means he's going to be taking control. He's going to try.
Okay. Dearest, you know that since you have joined us, I have considered you a part of our family. But
you all have grounds to kill me if he takes control, period. Don't even think twice.
If he takes control, I will disassemble you.
Yes, I mean, I'm expecting to shatter the gem inside of me, because I'm not letting him do that shit.
Kunzi, I really do need to hop off for a second.
Okay, let's just take another break.
I'm sorry.
I gotta eat dinner, guys.
We're good.
You're good. We're just gonna take this time where we need to actually do a break instead of trying to fix stuff. And so, you guys, the group was discussing amongst themselves what to do with the deck of many things. Now everyone has clearly seen how far Cedric is. You can now clearly see Cedric's desire for those cards.
Before Dearest would move away from Bop. Oh, by the way, Hugbear, Bop dropped the pack of cards into the bag of holding you had open.
The bag of holding I have?
Mm-hmm. So now you have the cards in your bag of holding.
Gotcha.
But before Dearest moved away from Bop, and Bop would look him straight in the eye and be like, Cedric, I'm going to remove you from his brain. I'm gonna figure out how. That's Bop's new goal.
What would happen if a tiny robot pulled the cards from the deck of many things?
Then they would get what's on the card.
Hey, Dearest, can I borrow your little robot that flips pages for you?
Hey, Tonka.
The fuck you want?
Hang on. Yeah, I've been learning how to talk to him like he talks to me. Hang on. Motherfucker! Get your ass out here and do your damn job!
No, fuck you! I'll get up myself! And, he just comes, he, appears.
Comes out from inside.
How would you like to become one of potentially the most powerful beings in all the world?
Well, Well, shit. Would I be able to turn as many books as I want to?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
Can you not already?
Well, how the fuck can I do that?
I'm going to put you in this bag of holding. In that bag of holding, you just need to think deck of many things. When you see that, you just start pulling. And eventually you're going to get a wish card. And when you get that wish card, you wish for all the books.
Don't do that.
Oh my god.
I was saving that card.
Every book in the world.
Oh,
Okay.
No.
What do you mean?
Bob
I
is
would
not
love
allowed.
that.
Bob is
There's
not
only
allowed.
one way to go through all of these cards so Cedric can have them. Either we destroy the cards, or we give all the power to this little robot in an interdimensional plane.
Drop him in the bag.
No. But I was going to use that card.
He goes into the bag.
Okay, but here's the thing. Here's the thing, Bob. You don't know when you could get that card, and between now and then could be death for you. You can't just pull wish.
Maybe I can. I was lucky the first time I pulled a card.
Didn't someone
Lindsay, I
also?
take the bag and I just start walking out of town. I'm going to plant it about 30 feet away from town in case it explodes.
Okay.
I make sure that Dearest does not see where I go.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
I have anger at you, cat.
What?
We might leave in the morning. We'll see how this goes.
Real cat.
It's
Cat would
still
go to meow.
you guys.
Oh.
Animal.
We might be leaving
Oh,
tomorrow.
like-
We'll see how this goes.
I mean, Dearest will spend the day making the amulets that he wanted to make for people, then. I can make one more today.
After 15 minutes even, is there anything that's happening? If I look into the bag and shout or like reach in and try to grab the robot out, like, how's it going in there?
Motherfucker, I can't see!
He has dark vision and blind sense.
Motherfucker, it's dark in there!
All you have to do is think deck of many things and it comes to you.
There's nothing in there! You fucking lied to me!
Oh,
I pull out the deck of many things. I show it to him.
What is this magic bullshit you pulling on me? I couldn't see anything in there.
maybe
Listen.
once you're in there, you can't find it. But can you not find things if you're in there?
I imagine you could.
Did you see a man with many legs?
I put my head in the bag of many things
Don't do that.
and think, I don't know, fucking dirt that I grabbed from the Feywild. Do I see dirt when I have my head in the bag?
You put your head in there. Make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Hugbear, there's things in there. Out of character, you do know that the bag of the bag of holding is like connected to every other bag of holding in the universe, right?
Depends on the lore.
Depends on where you 15.
And there's a man with many legs. And he will take you into the
take-
bag of holding.
You take 12 points of damage as you put your head in there, and quickly became to realize there's no air in here.
I can hold my breath for 4 minutes.
Oh. Right. Then, okay, you realize that you quickly pull your head back out, but you don't take damage. Forgot about that rule.
Right? Like, I think it's 1 minute per con.
Yeah, 1 minute per combat fire.
Okay, but I didn't see dirt while my head was in there?
No, you didn't see anything.
Alright, fuck it. Do you want to just pull cards? Just go 30 feet that way and pull cards.
But here's the thing, motherfucker. I'm made to turn pages. That's it.
I gave him a foul mouth and one job.
Literally.
All right.
You
I
should
guess-
see with my arm inside of it, just going. Nothing
Well-
coming out.
To paraphrase you, well, you're fucking useless, and I throw you both back in the bag.
Ah!
And I come back to the party, and I was like, well, that didn't work. All I can do is turn pages. Do you want this back? It's pretty useless. I take it out and I throw it at you. You can't pull cards. You can't do anything useful except turn your pages, apparently. But I still have the cards. I guess I'll just hold on to the cards.
Like, threw the cards at me for a second, I'm not gonna lie.
Yes.
Oh, you want these cards? I can give you the cards, too. I mean, we'll see what happens.
You know what? Can Bob have the cards? Give me the cards back. Trust
These are
you
my
anymore.
cards now.
No, I don't trust you anymore.
If you want to give Dearest the cards, it's up to you. I'm just saying.
I just picture Takari just trying to get her leather armor to fit back into place.
That's okay.
How about this? And Dearest, maybe you're the best one to pitch this to old daddy Dearest. We'll give him a singular card pull if he fucks off for 84 hours. I was going to say 72. I don't know why I said 84. 84 just sounded fun.
Not 3, 3.5.
I mean, there are some. Considering that out of character, I know which cards have been pulled, at least moderately. I don't know which ones got pulled and then put back, so I don't know that. But I know which ones got pulled and disappeared. We might get rid of Cedric, but we also might get rid of Dearest on accident.
You're muted.
Yeah?
I see that!
Yeah?
No, so I was going to say, I would like to make an Arcana check on if Cedric were to get control temporarily to pull that card and then fucks off for the 84 hours, would that card only apply to him or would it apply to me as well?
Make an Arcana check for me. So with your knowledge of the cards, you know that basically whoever pulls and sees whoever pulls from the deck and takes a look at the card, they get afflicted by what the power of the card contains. In your scenario where there's 2 people, you think that maybe whoever's in control.
Okay. Then in that case, he is simply going to be muttering under his breath, like, you take control temporarily to pull the card, and then you fuck off for 84 hours, and then we can teleport and do what we were planning to do.
Make a persuasion.
Singular card.
Singular card. Yeah, specifying that.
Okay.
I swear, that was almost another nat 20. I would have fucking laughed.
So 32.
This just I don't feel like this was supposed to be this stressful of a session today.
I pulled a card. you get the consequence. For reward, let's see what happens. I get to pull the card.
I mean, what if it's the wish? I don't hear what's going on, but like, who gets the wish?
I would.
Interesting. The wish is pretty much the only one I was worried about, because if Cedric got said wish, he could just be like, I wish I had my body back. But, you know, if you get the wish, then fuck it. You get to wish him away if you wanted. What an idiot.
I should have lost these cards a long time ago.
All right. That's the offer he's put on the table, is that he gets to pull the card and I get the consequence or reward.
And someone said, Bob, do you still have the card of many things? I should have said, no, I lost it.
Yeah, you should have. Here's my problem. I still don't understand what his play is. If he's not reaping the benefits or any of the rewards from a deck pull, what's in it for him?
Dearest, make an insight.
Yeah. It's kind of weird that he's wanting to pull a card but not take the benefits or potentially the opposite effect.
You're good. Keep going.
I was about to say, I was going to wait for people to stop talking. I'm using an inspiration.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I was done talking.
I was waiting. I was just going to wait. Oh my god.
You're good. Keep going.
Papa's very upset.
I don't know what his play is, but that's the offer he put on the table.
Bob, we don't have to do it. I just wanted to see where his head was at. This is mostly information gathering, and Cedric is not making any damn sense. I really don't want to walk to Egron, though, so we are just going to go ask Cinder to do this for us.
Cinder can cast teleport.
Yeah, they sent us to Swepsnose.
No, that was a teleportation scroll.
Sure, I'm sure they know it by now.
About to say that why have I been wasting my high level spell teleporting us into a potentially hostile environment every damn day?
Did you offer?
Okay, let's go talk to Cinder then.
I'm waiting.
Thanky boy.
Official answer is no.
Infinite's frozen again. So we left off with Dearest saying, Dearest after hearing Cedric saying, "I'm waiting." Dearest yelling to the party, "What's our final call?"
Yell.
He basically going to the party saying, "What's the call here? Yes or no?"
I'll leave it up to Bob. I have no problem with a card pull.
I mean,
Just don't blow us up. If you do, okay, go pull the card outside of town.
I think if he pulls the card, the negatives outweigh the benefits right now.
Based on what?
My research into the cards.
That is metagaming.
Oof.
Well, how do you know Bob didn't research the card?
You can't know this.
I know.
Bob has forgotten sometimes that the cards were there.
Right, Bob doesn't even remember sometimes that she exists.
Where am I? Who am I? What is this?
Sorry, what is your call?
I'm a vote yes.
Takari?
I would be against it, but if this lets him leave you alone for a little bit, I say do it. It's actually really up to you.
Alright. But I
is a
think
no.
we should no. But I do think that if you're gonna pull a card, I don't want to do it in the middle of town.
That's
I want to do it somewhere. Because some of these cards, I mean, just from what Bob does know of these cards.
So far, what you have seen, Bob, is what the deck has done is it's given you a bag of gems, is taking all items, possessions, and titles away from Manoa, except anything magical. You saw a priest get blessed by the gods, and then you saw Dearest draw 4 cards, in which 2 of them hindered him. One of them, so as you know, did nothing, and then a 4th one created Slice.
I mean, other than Anora, it's not really done a lot of bad.
No.
Okay.
Which makes me think that all the bad cards are still in there.
Put me in the bag of holding. I don't breathe.
I know, if you're holding the deck when you go in,
Yeah.
but if
That's
he's
what
in
I'm
control, is there any way of saying you're in control but you can only pull one? I'd rather be holding on to it and let you just draw 1 card. I just don't trust him not to try and pull more than 1 card.
Alright, that's fair.
I think if we're gonna do this, we should go out to where the woods, where the woodwoods are, where the trees are, so that I can have them circle us and protect the town if something goes really bad.
Let's do that.
Cool. Yeah, we'll have the 2 closest turrets and ballista pointed that way as well, ready in case something appears. We'll go out to the edge of the woods. Bob, you can circle us if you want, and I will hold the deck out. So you
Bob
can
is-
pull 1.
Operating on the idea that, yes, I've only seen 1 bad card, which means if there's any more, they're still in there. That's her mindset.
So all
Valid.
of you gather outside with instructed cannons, with instructed cannons and ballistas pointed in the general direction where Dearest is, along with Slice and Dugok with their swords out, ready for anything that could happen.
Yeah.
Assuming everyone, weapons out, ready to go for anything that could go wrong.
I am holding on to these cards with a rage.
Okay. So Dearest.
We're drawn.
And so you need to make.
What do I roll?
Do you let him take control? So he said he wanted to draw the card.
He did. So yes, I do.
Okay. But if you wish to try to gain the benefit, okay, yeah. And so you feel yourself pull back a bit. You feel your conscience pull back a bit, and to everyone else, Deer just looks the same.
And Bob noticed the shivers because she's seen it before.
You see some of a neutral look, and Dearest, you find yourself. It's almost like you're watching what you're seeing in a theater.
All right.
And then you look, and you manage to look. You can look away. You look over, and you see sitting next to you, Cedric. As he goes, well then, let's see what these babies do. And he's going to draw a card.
Just before. Because I know that Cedric is taking over, as soon as Dearest goes to grab a card, Hugbear is just going to fucking sneak attack sucker punch him, just in case it's him that feels the fucking pain. If he's in control, he should feel the ouch, and I just want him to know that he is not untouchable.
Okay. I'm going to roll here. Okay. Let's see. Is he drawing the top or bottom?
Does he react at all to me punching him in the face?
Alright, go ahead and roll the hit. Yeah, that'll hit.
It's 9 damage.
Dearest, you take 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Got it.
And then you hear Cedric say, "That was a good punch." And then
Just wanted you to know you weren't untouchable. Take your card.
He draws a card from the bottom. Holy shit.
No.
Dearest,
Yeah.
you look, and this is what you can see.
Okay.
And you see as it's sort of from the top and sort of moderate speed. See, just the top just glitter, slowly glows and sort of like glitters off a piece of it at a time, and drifts off into the sky. And then you feel that like a part of you has grown stronger. Increase one of your ability scores by 2. That can exceed 20, but not over 24.
Oh shit!
That's my dog. I don't know what that is. I never used this in my campaigns.
That's what
so cool.
This is what the star card gives you. You get to increase the ability score by 2. It can go over 20, but cannot go over 24.
All right.
So
Does that make your charisma 22 now?
24.
24.
Oh, yeah.
Because of the book that he read.
That's right.
Is that? Hang on.
Good.
Is that a magic item, or do I have to do it physically?
No, you'll have to do it. You'll just have to. If you go into your character sheet, you click. You know how to modify the ability scores, right?
I think. Okay, I click charisma and then other modifier.
Yeah, other modifier, and then add 2.
Okay. Hey, I did it. Jesus Christ. Good Lord. Okay.
Congrats on that 21 save DC and that plus 13 spell attack.
Yeah.
And he goes, and then you hear him say, "That's all I wanted." And then you find yourself forced back to where you can see normally.
Okay. That he's just gonna go. It's me. It's me. It's Dearest.
You feel a
Welcome
slight
back.
dent along your cheekbone.
Ow. By the way, I felt that.
Did you feel that, or did he feel that?
Both, actually.
Well, then I'm glad he felt some of it. When you get hurt in battle, does he get hurt in battle?
Technically, yes.
Okay, well then you're front line from now on.
I mean, that actually might be a good thing.
All right, we ready to go?
Nothing bad happened.
I don't think so.
I got stronger.
Stronger how?
Bob, I'm seeing nothing but good things from this deck. I should pull like 4 cards right now.
Please don't. Please don't.
Bob?
No.
Bob?
No.
Everybody's just getting stronger.
No.
I could be blessed by a god.
No.
Cedric got a pull. Can I get a pull?
That card disappeared.
All right, I put the cards back in the bag of holding.
Cedric got a pull. Can I get a pull?
No.
I don't want us all to explode. I think we're kind of betting on fire
fine.
here. But he's fucked off for 84 hours. That was part of the deal.
He has fucked off for 84 hours. So
84 hours.
84 hours.
Let's go fight a
How
giant.
many? Jesus, 84 hours.
Yeah, he was still talking. All right, teleport time.
No, that wasn't Cedric. That was me.
Oh, okay.
That was me saying you guys are no fun when you were like,
Oh, okay.
should we draw more cards? No.
I mean,
no,
at this point,
no.
they're in Hugbear's possession. If Hugbear really wants to draw a card, Bop cannot physically stop him.
Don't worry, I'll
After
grow
we
it
kill the
eventually.
giant.
That is true.
I could
Okay.
physically restrain you with vines.
I could burn them.
I have an advantage against grapple.
Okay, we ready? Let's teleport.
Magical grapple?
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
And we poof.
I call
Yeah, and so
bullshit.
you gather,
you have
so let's
advantage
see.
against magical grapple.
Does the spell count you again? As the 8 people?
Yeah, 8 people. So Corra, Takari, Hugbear, Bob,
Slice,
Slice,
Dugak.
Rio,
Rio.
Dugak.
Bop
Okay,
should only
cool.
count as a half a person because she's very tiny.
Where did we get 8? Hang on.
You?
4, 5.
You got
Yeah.
slice.
Dearest.
I
We're
sent
good. I
everyone
can
else.
count myself.
Have fun, guys. Bye. Alright. And so you guys. And so. I can't believe he drew the star card.
I have a 24 in charisma.
Shush, I know.
That was such a good draw, though. There's so
It
many
was.
bad
Just
cards
remember
in
that
there.
for what we talked about earlier.
Did we talk about something? Are you sure? I don't remember talking about something.
For sure, save
It's already done. It's already done.
Okay, cool. Alright, so you
I'm still calling bullshit.
gather everyone and then you feel yourselves teleported out.
We need another free-for-all. Ooh, Coonsy.
No, we don't.
Can we do another free-for-all episode where we're all fighting each other again now that we're more powerful?
That's for later.
No.
After we finish the campaign.
Uber Bop.
Sorry, am I supposed to be quiet?
I almost had Hugbear last time.
And so,
Good lord. Sorry. I'm sorry.
hold on, give me a sec. My computer's doing a thing again. Hold on.
He's doing a fucky wookie.
Okay. So, I don't know what's going on, and apparently, my computer decided to be a piece of crap, and I think I need to address this immediately. So, we're going to pick this up next session. I am so sorry, guys. I don't know why my computer's being a piece of shit, but here we are. But
Honestly, it's not a bad place to stop.
But when we come back, we'll pick up from you guys teleporting, appearing in Egra.